family always says I'm the crazy twin, which kind of hurts. I had like the worst social anxiety. I didn't know what was wrong with me because I was a kid. I just didn't want to talk to anybody. And my parents just thought I was like this angsty kid that just didn't want to talk to anybody. Or they were like, oh, she's really shy. She'll come out of her bubble. Which I did in a way. But it was kind of more than that. I would literally like whisper in my sister's ear for her to talk to me because I was just too scared. Like I would start shaking. I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of my phone. I watch the world pass by. Everything is so unknown. I can't do this on my own. I should just close my eyes. Wanna be anyone else. I don't think I have just what you're looking for. I don't think that I can change. Long story short, I had a mental breakdown and everyone around me was like, these types of breakdowns aren't normal. There's something more to it because a lot of them I couldn't remember, and then I would be like really fine the next day, like almost too fine, like on top of the world. And I started noticing these things, and looking back I realized this happened more often than not. After finding out, I didn't really cope with it too well. I mean, I started going to counseling, which I feel like has helped a lot. I got put on medication. That part is still a little tricky. I'm really bad at remembering my medication.
I'm not taking my lithium this morning. I have to drive.
And then we could do a bridge, chorus, and an outro.
Okay. So like this into a bridge?
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's try this. I still kind of avoid it. I know it's there and I can see it's there, but I don't know. I really still just don't like to deal with it because I don't want it to consume me. Music has been like a different kind of coping mechanism for me. But with music, I feel like I can always make it my own no matter what. I can listen to music and be inspired to create something. I can cover somebody else's song and just relate to it. I can make my own music in hopes that someone else can relate to it, and that it comforts them through whatever they're going through.
I was pretty close, not gonna lie. He just didn't know how the pieces work.
Hey,
I got the
sitting there.
I got the knife and the pieces.
Oh.
The stigma around bipolar disorder is really awful. At first I was a little scared when I got diagnosed with it. I know plenty of people who have bipolar disorder, so I know the stigma is just not true. But I was still just like a little worried of how people would see me. I didn't want anyone to think I was crazy or like some monster, so I kind of just like kept it to myself and just let like my close friends and family know. And even still, sometimes I like want to speak out about having bipolar disorder, but I still get like a little nervous too, just because I'm really scared of what other people might say or think. Looking back on it, I feel like bipolar disorder has affected almost every single kind of relationship I've ever had. It's affected my relationship with my parents, my siblings, romantic relationships in the past, friendships. I've lost friends because they just think I'm too much, or romantic relationships, people just say I'm too much to handle. And before, I didn't really know what was going on with me, and I noticed these things and I couldn't help it. So looking back, I still feel like a little guilty for the way I acted, and I wish I could have gotten help. But also, those people should have stuck around and waited for me while I got help. So it's like, if you don't want to stick around while I'm trying to get better, it's not really worth it. I don't know. I guess it's more of like, I want people to worry about me as a person and not me having a disorder.
I don't want nobody else to have you.
What a song. My screen cracked.
Have you ever seen Big Fish?
I don't think so.
It's really sad, and apparently you can like visit the set. This is kind of how I explain my mood swings. Yeah, there will be like times throughout the day where I get like irritated and upset, and then I'll be really happy, but that's not really like what bipolar disorder is. It's a little bit more, I don't want to say extreme because that sounds bad, but it's like, it's just more intense, I feel like. Like some days I'll just be really sad and not just like down in the dumps. Like I literally can't get out of bed. I can't do anything. My room's a freaking mess right now because I just don't have any motivation to do it. And then I'll have really high highs, and when I'm manic, I feel on top of the world. I feel like I can do anything. I'll get like this burst of energy to just like clean everything around the house. Yeah, it's just different for everyone, and it can change as time goes on, but that's just how mine is. Well, this sucks. It's not like it was real or anything, but like, I love that necklace. Which one was it? Was it the one with the little safety pin? That one was real cute. I'm sure you'll find it.
Eight minutes. I need to see what homework I need to do.
Bipolar disorder isn't something to be afraid of, and everybody experiences it differently. I really think it's important for people to talk about it, but I also think it's important for the people that are surrounding the person with bipolar disorder should respect that person's boundaries and just be patient while they're dealing with something.